Oh,
M.
hide
Martin
that.
super chatted $50. Here are some stats for you. Of all people who test paternity, 32% are not the fathers. It's such an epidemic that France has made paternity testing illegal. It is the single biggest fear in men.
Yeah, like, just to add to that really quick, like, it is one of men's biggest fears. It's one of men's biggest fears to raise a kid that's not yours.
It is one of women's biggest fears to be murdered by a man.
Okay.
So, I mean, like,
I don't see
wish
how that's
more-
relevant. I don't see how that's relevant to the body count thing, but
I don't think it's relevant to the body count thing. I'm just saying you can throw these stats at, like, I wish that paternity tests were, like, our biggest
Fear. Yeah, it's like a privilege for that to be your biggest fear.
Yeah.
how's that? I don't really follow on that one.
I'm just saying that I think what she's trying to say is that, like, women have more things to worry about that actually threaten their life than worrying about whether or not they're raising a child who's not theirs. Whereas men saying, like you saying, oh, it's one of their biggest fears is raising a child who's not theirs. She's just trying to be like, well, that's kind of like a privilege to have that fear.
I mean, paternity fraud is more common than being murdered.
Like,
more-
or in the world or like in the United States? Because if you look at the whole world, I wouldn't say that's very true.
Paternity fraud is a much more frequent occurrence than. Are you talking about like a man murdering a woman who is his partner?
Or just violence against women.
I mean, I'm not sure why we're going to
even
this,
if
but
30% of children are not
bad
their-
things happen to men, bad things
Okay,
happen to women.
even-
We're speaking about a very
even
specific
if
thing.
the whole 30% of children are not by the right father or whatever, it's still like the promiscuity thing, that's such a big kick in the gut. Men still cheat more than women.
I'm not sure how that's. Oh, okay, because I said that cheating is a concern when it comes
Yeah.
to body count. I'm not sure if that's true.
Okay, well, I wish.
I've seen-
Should I
I've
get my
seen-
phone out? We're
I've
not allowed
seen
to have our phones.
I've seen different stats that say
I've
it's
seen
a small
most-
percentage, but women cheat more than men.
I've seen stats on multiple different things.
Well, I can
saying
tell-
that
okay.
those two numbers, 20% and 13%.
Okay, well, who ends relationships more frequently, men or women?
I don't know the stats. on
It's
that.
women. 80% of divorces are initiated by women.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can.
At least they're like divorcing and breaking up with them instead of cheating. I mean, like that means just there's something wrong with the relationship versus like cheating is a whole different thing.